So virtually all areas of occupational performance and many client factors can be affected by intellectual disability, really depending on the cause and the severity of the intellectual disability. So although all of the occupational performance areas and client factors can be influenced by ID, those that are affected will really depend on factors such as the presence of additional medical diagnoses and the severity of the diagnosis. It's really imperative that we understand the specific diagnosis that accompanies the identification of an intellectual disability to determine the most appropriately associated client factors that are involved. For example, if we're working with a person with Down syndrome, we need to understand that this is one of the most common genetic causes of intellectual disability. And with somebody who has Down syndrome, what are some of the common characteristics that we might see, and then how this shapes our understanding of what areas of occupational performance will be impacted. So for this example of this child with the Down syndrome, client factors are really, the client factors that impact occupational performance begin as soon as that baby is born. Individuals with Down syndrome often have hypotonia, which is poor muscle or low muscle tone. This reduced muscle tone might result in oral motor dysfunction, such as their tongue protruding from their mouth. So often this makes feeding for the baby with Down syndrome very, very difficult. The hypotonia may also affect the muscles of the digestive system, and this could cause constipation, which is definitely a problem. They might have instability within all of their joints, so the strength in their spine can be impacted, and a lot of adults with, children as well, with autism end up with spinal cord compression. So these are really important things for us to understand. So anyone with an intellectual disability, based on the reasoning behind why they have the intellectual disability, that occupational performance, again, will look different through the various stages of their lifespan. So it's very important for us to really understand what is the initial what is the diagnosis with then the client has that intellectual disability overlay, so that we can really treat them the most comprehensively and holistically, and really understand what areas of occupational performance will truly be impacted.